Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Adinda Metarina. I'm from Public Administration 6A, and the material that will be discussed in today's presentation is about tourism industry recovery effort in the Covid-19 pandemic situation. The agenda of discussion topics that will be discussed in today's presentation is about: first is tourism condition during the COVID-19 pandemic. Second is step to save Indonesian tourism. And the last one is latest tourism accommodation strategy. Tourism condition during the COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 pandemic in Indonesia experienced a slump in almost all industry, except for the health sector, pharmacy, social activity, information and communication, clean water supply, waste management, and recycling waste. The sector most affected are transportation, travel, warehouse, and the accommodation and food provision sector. Then another sector in the tourism sector in Indonesia, about 11.83% of Indonesian workers are in the tourism industry sector. Visit of foreign tourism based on data the Ministry of Tourism and Creativity Economy to Indonesia in August 2020 decreased by -89.22% compared to August in 2019. In total, throughout 2020, the number of foreign tourists who entered Indonesia was only around 4,052 million people. You could say this number is very concerning because of the total only about 25% of number of tourists who entered Indonesia in 2019. This also has an impact on state revenue in the tourism sector. The existence of large-scale social resistance and the closure of access in and out of Indonesia caused decrease in state revenue in tourism sector by EDR 20.7 billion. The impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the tourism Indonesia sector can also be seen from the reduction in working hours. Around 12.91 million people in the tourism sector experienced reduction in working hours, and 39,000 people in tourism sector were temporarily out of work. On the other hand, the COVID-19 pandemic also has direct impact on various jobs in the tourism sector. According to data, around 49,000 workers in the tourism sector have lost their job due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Next slide is step to save Indonesian tourism. Various efforts have been made to save Indonesian tourism. There are 3 rescue phases carried out by the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy, Tourism and Creative Economy Agency, namely Emergency Response, Recovery, and Normalization. First is the emergency response. Phase focus on health, such as instituting social protection program, encouraging creativity and productivity during WFH, coordinating tourism crews with tourism areas, and preparing for recovery. Next is the recovery phase, where the gradual opening tourist attraction in Indonesia is carried out. The preparations are very thorough, starting from the application of the GHSE or cleanliness, healthy, safety, and environmental sustainability protocol in tourism attraction, as well as supporting the optimism of MICE or meeting, incentive, consultation, and exhibition activity in Indonesia. The last one is the normalization phase, namely our preparation of destination with the GHSE protocol, increasing market interest to discount for tour package and MICE. One of the programs that has been implemented in the virtual travel fair from August to September 2020. And then the last slide is about latest tourist accommodation strategy. The innovation strategy will help the hotel industry players in Indonesia survive the pandemic, or at least until the situation returns to normal. The Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy or Tourism and Creative Economy Agency, Kemencraft, provide three strategies that can be applied in the tourism accommodation sector during the pandemic. Namely, first is pivoting strategy. Pivoting strategy is changing business strategy through various innovations, such as presenting new service products while maximizing digital technology. That is, the implementation of pivoting strategy provides service other than room stay. This strategy aims to deal with the decline of occupancy rate due to the COVID-19 pandemic. An example of a strategy that can be applied is provide a limit meeting option or collaborate with wedding organizers to hold wedding in the midst of pandemic in accordance with strict health protocol. In addition, hotel industry players can also provide other services needed by the community, such as catering or even paid yoga classes as one of the facilities. Next is positioning strategy. The next tourism accommodation industry strategy is positioning. During a pandemic, the hotel industry can position hotel instead of just the place to stay. However, becomes a comfortable place to travel and work, as a place for staycation and work from hotel or WFH. In addition to providing special promo and package, the hotel must also be equipped with a GHSE or cleaning, healthy, safety, and environmental sustainability certificate so that tourists who come to stay feel more secure and comfortable. And the last one is contactless experience. As we know, the pandemic requires us to keep our distance and limit direct contact with other people. Therefore, one strategy that should be applied to tourism accommodation industry in order to survive in the midst of pandemic in contactless experience. For example, by creating a minimal touch stay experience and starting to take advantage of digital technology, namely online book access. For food service, you can also start providing Grab and Go facilities to visitors to make it more comfortable. In fact, there is nothing wrong with providing more outdoor space, or a private pool is possible. Even the pandemic makes people feel more secure in areas that have good air circulation. In addition to providing the three strategies about Kemencraft also makes various efforts while collaborating with other sectors in promoting and sustainability of the hospitality industry of Indonesia, starting from intensifying standardization of health protocol by providing GHSE certificates, providing tourist grants, providing training and webinars, and vacationing hotel works for the recovery of the tourism sector and the creativity economy in Indonesia. Equal import, the shift in tourism trends in Indonesia also has impact on several restaurant business. In order to survive, our core restaurant industry player must innovating along with shift in customer behavior and habits. Because around 70% of people use online food service, delivery, takeaway, and catering during COVID-19 pandemic, restaurants should provide takeaway service by implementing contactless service. In fact, it is estimated that the concept of outdoor dining will become very popular after the pandemic is over. This is because the public will remain obtained to health protocol and they keep distance of other minimize virus contamination. Those are some strategies in increasing Indonesian tourism trends in the midst of pandemic or even until pandemic is over. This strategy, it is hoped that it will revive the tourism sector that the creative economy in Indonesia, which was a slump when the pandemic hit. So that's it for today's presentation and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.